on, guys? It's K-Dub here with another episode of CryptoZombie. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an awesome day today. Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, having a beautiful start to their week. We had Bitcoin get above the $12,000 level. We had the Bart Simpson head of doom. We dumped down to $11,455 only to instantly get bought right back up again. This market is bullish. This is the beginning of one of the most amazing bull cycles you will ever witness, and if you're watching this video, well, congratulations, because you are a part of it. So we need to talk about some of these cryptocurrencies going absolutely wild. Chainlink breaking all-time highs, Ban Protocol up 15x in just a month. Lots of excitement today. I also want to talk about some of the potential targets that we have for Bitcoin. Now, we spoke about some of them. I want to show you exactly where I think the Bitcoin price could be headed in the short to mid to potentially long term, and I'm going to show you why a $20,000 Bitcoin is definitely possible a lot sooner than most people out there think. And this is one reason why I do believe we are in a bull market, because the bears can simply not get over the fact that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have been absolutely skyrocketing. In fact, we have one former Goldman Sachs manager basically saying that he's going in irresponsibly long into the Bitcoin longs right now. Essentially, he's saying it may be one of his only assets he's interested in. So all of that today. Also, we do have my top 2 DeFi picks right now for cryptocurrency altcoins that no one is talking about. They have not received any hype yet, and they could potentially be on the verge of an explosive move. So is this DeFi bubble about to burst? Well, I'm going to show you why I think absolutely not. I do think it's the beginning. Today is Monday. That means we're giving away a Ledger Nano S. Drop a comment below if you're interested, and without further ado, you know where we're going. Straight over to the chart. So, having a look right here, we do have a beautiful monthly close for Bitcoin. We are still up in the green, and Bitcoin had literally, you can see right here, its highest weekly close in 2.5 years. In fact, Bitcoin has only had 3 weeks in existence that have ever closed higher than the week that we just saw, and that was the week leading up to the all-time high, the absolute all-time high in 2017, and the very beginning of January 2018. So if this doesn't look bullish to you, I don't know what to tell you, but let's dive in. Let's have a look. Let's talk about some targets. Let's talk about some potential pullbacks, if there's any room for them. So, having a look right here, if we just sort of take it from wick to wick on the daily, you do notice that we are printing some form of a flag on the chart. Now, depending on where you look, if you come over to CME Futures, it looks a little bit more like a flag. If you come over to Spot, it looks a little bit more like a pennant. It is putting in essentially an ascending triangle. This is a bullish pattern. Ascending triangles usually break to the upside. Descending triangles usually break to the downside, right? Having a look over here on the daily, if we were to break out to the top right here of where we have the wick, even if we were to, now keep in mind, this doesn't have to happen immediately. You know, we could go to the end of the week and not see Bitcoin break higher than 20K, you know, or we could literally skyrocket right now. I don't know, to be honest with you, but hypothetically speaking, the target that we're looking at for this breakout is around $14,000. Now, keep in mind, if we break out to that $14,000 level, we are going to be back at the 2019 all-time high, and my goodness, are we going to see a frenzy. Friends, family, colleagues, everybody, your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend from high school is going to call you up, say, hey, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but you know, what's up with this Bitcoin thing, right? Everyone's going to be wanting to get in on this action. And having a look right here, if we take this breakout, if we take it from today on the CME, you're looking at about a 13,800. So, I mean, either way, 13,800, 14,000, we are looking for that potential breakout. Now, is there room to go back to the downside? Yes, of course, guys. We have hit the top of the range right here. You can see that we are having a little bit of resistance. Now, Bitcoin did hit the heart line down here at around the $11,500 level. However, also there is that potential that Bitcoin could come down to the bottom of this ascending triangle, which would give us a target of about $11,300. Now, Bitcoin could easily come back down here, bounce around a little more before taking off again, right? So we could see Bitcoin bounce between 12,000, 11,300 maybe for the next week, and that would still be completely healthy for Bitcoin. In fact, if you still think that we need to come down and retest the $10,500 level, is it possible? Yes, anything is possible. We could have a rejection to the downside and come fill back into this little previous resistance turn support. And ultimately, I would still be bullish because zooming out right here, you'll notice that we are still looking to maintain this trend right here. And that would still be putting in a higher low. So really nothing looking too bullish on the charts. Once again, guys, I told you about this descending broadening wedge. I talked about this months and months ago on the channel. People called me crazy. They said there's no way that this pattern is going to break to the upside. And as soon as we had enough consolidation right here, we did. And like I said, that still gives us a target of about $15,000. And it looks like, according to the breakout, we broke out pretty much halfway to my target already. So we've already made it 50%. Could we get another 50%? I say, why not? Having a look right here, 21 exponential on the monthly, absolutely bullish. There is no reason to be concerned. As you can see right back here during the end of the bear market, right before we had the major dump in 2018, we were very low. We touched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times to the bottom. And you can see right here, ever since we've had this crazy spring back up since the pandemic scare, we haven't even come close to touching this line. I mean, plenty of room, guys. We're definitely in bullish territory. And little fact for you, fun fact, as crypto prices continue climbing, Bitcoin's market cap has almost reached par with Bank of America's market cap. Bitcoin's current market cap sits just over 217 billion. Yahoo Finance shows Bank of America's market cap holdings around 226 billion. So maybe by the end of the week, Bitcoin's worth more than the Bank of America. Now, let's talk about someone who's extremely bullish on Bitcoin, and that's former Goldman Sachs manager Raoul Pal. He says that Bitcoin might be the most competitive financial asset on the planet. He says it's the only one that has offset the growth of the G4 balance sheet. It's not stocks, not bonds, not commodities, not credit, not precious metals, not miners, only one asset. Yes, you guessed it, Bitcoin. He also says my conviction leads in Bitcoin. He says, my conviction levels, in Bitcoin rise every day. I'm already irresponsibly long. I am now thinking it may not be even worth owning any other asset other than Bitcoin as my long-term allocation. He says, but that story is for another day. By the way, guys, we also had the Grayscale Go Digital ad spot. This played on CNBC this morning. You can see right here, basically it, talks about just going digital, and at the end, of course, Grayscale. But you see, here's the thing right here, even though they don't explicitly mention Bitcoin in the video, at the end, you can see right here, Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Horizon, Litecoin, Stellar Lumens, XRP, Zcash. And this is what people are seeing on television. They're seeing the opportunity to invest in digital currencies. They're actually seeing the legitimacy of the space. You're seeing lots of former Goldman Sachs, right? Managers, Raoul Pal and others, Paul Tudor Jones getting into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as well. And before we get into my 2 altcoin picks of the day, actually I have another bonus pick too, a little extra one at the end if you guys want to stick around. Very speculative one, but I'll throw a third one in as well. But you can see right here, Willy Woo, he says bullish divergence on the Bitcoin dominance chart. He is expecting Bitcoin to actually gain in the altcoins in the up and coming weeks, waiting for the top indicator to reverse. However, in the short term, we may still see altcoins outpacing Bitcoin. Look at Chainlink. Once again, trying to push. Charts going absolutely wild. Chainlink up to $13.80. By the way, if you guys are interested in trading Chainlink with some leverage, you can do that over at Femex Exchange. That is definitely the place to go if you're looking to get those sick gains. Now, keep in mind, leverage trading is very risky. I don't recommend it for beginners, but if you're interested, check out the links below in the description. I do have a tutorial popping up above, so you can do Chainlink, you could do gold. They also have a lot of spot markets as well. They have like a bunch of new ones. They added Neo, Ontology, etc. So definitely check that out. But you can see right here, Chainlink up another almost 3% today, $13.80. Band Protocol up to $16, almost $17, right? You can see this is up basically about a 15 to 16x in just the past month. So lots of ridiculous gains being made in the DeFi sector. In fact, you can see right here, Dia Actually, also, you can see a lot of people are getting really bullish about oracles. This is another one, and this made a 5x as well. Actually, almost 6x. It was about 50 cents at the sale. This has a very low market cap of about $22 million, which was about where the banned protocol pump really started taking off, right? But I know what you're saying. Some people are saying, yeah, but I want to get in on something super early. You know, when we had mentioned the Orion protocol call, which actually is up another 16% today, guys. Orion protocol is actually at $5.24. Now, when we originally made that call, it was around $1.69. Now, do I think that this pump is done for Orion protocol? Absolutely not, guys. I think Orion protocol is going to end up being a massive player in the space, connecting all of the decentralized exchanges with the centralized exchanges, being the number one liquidity aggregator. You know, they're working with Elrond. Definitely still bullish on Orion. Don't think I've changed anything. However, once again, looking at the market cap right here, you know, we're dealing with a $20 million market cap. Same thing going back here for DIA, we're dealing with a $22 million market cap. So when you get into cryptocurrencies, you know, if you want to make those sick, you know, 20x gains, it's kind of difficult for the average person to be able to make that with these super high market caps, right? I mean, how much is the average person coming in? Even if you come in with, you know, $5,000 and you 5x it, great, that's $25,000. That's awesome. You're doing well, but you're not going to be a millionaire, and that's not really super life-changing money, right? Might be good for like a year, pay some bills, go on a vacation, but you got to find those super low cap coins. And I have two, actually three, I'll give you an extra one at the end that I want to go over today. The first one that I have on my radar is DeFi Pi. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, what a silly name, DeFi Pi. Really? Come on, guys. This sounds like some kind of a joke. Well, it's not a joke. In fact, they're going to combine multiple services. Right here, you see they have lending as a service, liquidity pool as a service, staking as a service, all in one platform. Now, what's interesting is you can also, right here, you see you can also join the beta version and connect. And yes, you do have to go to the Ropsten network on Ethereum, which is the testnet, but they already have this up and running. So this isn't some white paper promise. They already have something you can actually test right now. They are eventually going to move to their main net. Now, what's really cool is you can see right here, this is from the actual white paper. Lenders, stakers, and liquidity providers can all benefit from DeFi Pi applications. You have the ability to carry out automated lending in P2P loan markets, have their loan matched with maximal efficiency due to their sophisticated matching engine. Here's the cool part: stake with a wide range of assets, including Tezos, Cosmos, Polkadot, Cardano. Okay, so this is awesome. These are different chains you can use. You're not stuck on just Ethereum. Create liquidity, lending, and staking pools. And you can see right here, having a little bit of a look into their ecosystem, liquidity providing as a service, or yield farming, right? You can provide assets to existing pools, farm the governance token Pi with an annual percentage yield of up to 150% annually. This is massive. We're looking at staking Orion, okay, and they have a 39%. You can get 150% over here just for being a liquidity provider using Pi. They also have pools as a service as well. You can create custom pools with a fixed rate. Staking as a service. Users can stake their proof of stake assets in existing pools to earn staking rewards. Major proof of stake assets like Cosmos, Tezos, Polkadot, Cardano, Kusama. Guys, hello, Kusama. We talked about them a while ago. They're doing very well right now. They're going to be added as well. And they also have liquidity as a decentralized loans as a service as well. The matching engine can be adjusted to your needs. So definitely check this out, guys. I mean, you could see that you have all different ways to earn rewards: liquidity for loans, liquidity for decentralized exchanges, facilitating swaps, facilitating staking, prevent illiquidity events, etc. So having a look right now over at these guys, DeFi Pi, they are at about 51 cents. The last time I checked, the market cap was around 4 million. I know right here you can't see the market cap. They haven't added it yet. It has gone up about 16% since I had it in here, so it could be a little bit higher today, but you know, even getting in, you're still getting in below that $10 million market cap. I think today maybe it's around a 6 or 7 or something like that, but this is definitely off the radar right now. No one's really talking about this coin, so have a look at that. And by the way, all the things I'm talking about today, you can get over at Uniswap. Now, be careful with Uniswap. You can have very high slippage. When you go to put your order in, make sure that you look at the percentage, okay? You could end up paying a lot and not getting as many coins. I've actually had a few unfortunate situations with that myself, but hey, that's basically the situation that's going on. But how do you use Uniswap? Well, I'm not going to go into a tutorial today. I can make a tutorial if you want me to, guys. But basically, you just launch the app over here and you connect with your MetaMask. You can download MetaMask at metamask.io. It's a totally free extension. You can add it to Chrome. You can add it to Brave browser. I'm pretty sure you can add it to Opera as well. I forget all the different ones that it supports. But yeah, basically just go download a MetaMask. And the one thing I wanted to also let you guys know is sometimes if you're looking for these new tokens, you might go over to might go over to Uniswap and be like, hey, I don't see the token. It's not in the list. For example, if you go to select a token, say you do want to buy Pi, you type in Pi, it's not there. Here's how you find this, okay? And this will work for any crypto. So go back over to CoinGecko, and I do like CoinGecko because they seem to list coins faster than CoinMarketCap. I use both of them, honestly, but I'm starting to really like CoinGecko. But anyway, right over here in the information of any coin, you'll notice they have the websites, community stuff, tags, and then you'll notice explorers. Well, if you click that, it's going to take you over to Etherscan, right? So this basically shows you right up here, and you will see the contract right here, okay? So sometimes the contract's up here, or other times it'll be here in the box. For example, if I was to click the token tracker right here, it now moves the contract over to here, okay? But either way, that's the contract. So all you got to do is just zoom into the contract right here, copy address, boom, address copied, right? It ends in 842. Just keep that in mind to make sure you're putting in the right one. Head back over to Uniswap right here, select token, add it in, and then it should show up. Wait, hold on one second. Select a token. Oh, there we go, right there. I have no idea why that I was like freaking out. I was like, why is that not working? So then boom, then you add it right there. And then you close it, and then now I have you can see I have 0.04 Ethereum right here. I could technically buy some right now if you want me to, but I mean, I already bought some, guys, because I'm pretty bullish on this coin, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so right there, boom, and then look, it shows up and you could swap it. See what I'm saying? So that is that situation moving forward. Now, second coin on my list, that is the liquidity dividends protocol. Now, these guys are dealing with something very unique in the space, very niche, and that has to do with security. It has to do with exit scams, a lot of these shady ICOs and sales, right? Liquidity being pulled out like a rug from underneath you. Now you can't get out of your tokens. You're stuck holding them, and what are you going to do, right? So this is what they're doing. So it says that liquidity dividends protocol uses new technology that provides solutions for depositing liquidity into Uniswap while also offering a social rewards-based staking system. Now, you can see right here, they basically have they're solving the problem of issues in Uniswap exit scamming by using standardized non-custodial pre-sale smart contracts that lock liquidity. Also, they have developed new technologies for securely depositing liquidity generated via pre-sales into Uniswap. This is going to be big, guys. You see DeFi taking off. You're going to see everyone coming out with tokens. You thought the IEO boom was big. Wait till you see them coming out with these decentralized ICOs, right? And you're going to see them coming out on Uniswap. I'm promising you guys. The goal of this is to license this technology out to other projects, which will hopefully end exit scams. Now, you can see right here, scammers have essentially found a way to exploit these advances, being the positive feedback loop for dividend bearing, right? So basically in this quote unquote rug pull, and this is how these guys are doing it, I'm just going to let you know, this is how you get scammed. They basically place liquidity into Uniswap only to eventually pull it out from unsuspecting buyers at a future time. This could happen directly after the token swap. Some have happened as quickly as 30 minutes. Some happen maybe a week later, a month later. But, basically what these guys are doing is pre-sale standardized non-custodial pre-sale smart contracts that lock in the liquidity. This way, these guys cannot exit scam, right? Certification of proof of lock liquidity tokens and staking providing incentives for stakers. So what this is going to do is basically create that decentralized validity, bring back that confidence into the market, right? Decentralization is scary. DeFi is a scary place. I know people don't like centralized contracts, centralized exchanges, but you know, at least over on a centralized exchange, if they do in fact get hacked or something happens, your funds are covered, they take care of you, they hook you up, they have insurance. You send something to a smart contract, they pull the liquidity or you can't get out, you're screwed, right? So that is why, my friends, I am keeping my eyes on Liquidity Dividends Protocol. I think they're going to be an absolute game changer in that sort of security and confidence for investors in these future token sales, especially if you want to go the route of decentralized, right? If you want things to be decentralized and you believe in DeFi and you think that that's the future, then I definitely think 100% you're going to see Liquidity Dividends Protocol having a major role to play in these future token sales. And you can see right now, this is at a very low market cap of only about $4.6 million, very low on the radar. I haven't heard really anyone talking about it. So that is the second pick. And I do have a bonus coin today. Now, this one's a little bit more speculative, but that is Rarible. Now, Rarible is not really DeFi. What they are, the way that I see this is they're kind of like, this is the bonus one, by the way, because this one is just like crazy low market cap. But what they're doing is they remind me of sort of like the eBay, like a decentralized eBay, but for like NFTs, right? Now, NFTs, and it could, maybe later on, they could become an actual like physical good seller. But right now, it's all done with smart contracts. A lot of the things that they're selling in these marketplaces, now anyone can join, anyone can sell anything, right? You can create anything. And basically, you can see a lot of people, they're just selling basically collectibles in the forms of art, or, you know, animations or short videos or something like that. But having a look over here, basically what you do is you connect your wallet. You can sign up with Fortmatic. I'm pretty sure that you can connect with MetaMask as well. And like if you, for example, if you use eBay or anything like that, it's very similar, except you're doing it decentralized. So basically, you come over here, you set it up. You you pick your collectible, you create it, you upload it, whatever you want to sell. And you set in the smart contract. You can see right here, you set the price. Hold on, there's like music playing in the background. I don't know if that music is copyrighted. I don't want to get a copyright strike. But yeah, you can see right here, you basically confirm, and it's all in a smart contract, so there's no middleman. You can sell, artwork, whatever you want. Now, obviously, this makes you sole owner of it. It's not like when I send you a picture on a phone, now there's two copies. Think of it almost like a video game token, right? Like, for example, we had done interviews with the CEO, William Quigley of Wax. Okay, now these guys, they're dealing with non-fungible tokens. They're dealing with a lot of skins, right, for video games as well. We also did a interview with Engine Token CEO, VTech, if you guys are familiar with Engine. Now, I do believe that NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are going to be huge in the future, right? Lots of people are going to be ending up holding their tokens on the blockchain for video games, for things like that. And this gives you full ownership. Like, say you have like a special weapon in a game. Well, it's not like in a centralized platform where that weapon just, exists on that centralized database. You actually physically own the token yourself, and you can send that to somebody else and you have full ownership. And, not to mention, having a look at some of these market caps, you have the Wax market cap at 66 million. You have the Engine market cap at 180 million. And going back to Rarible, you have a $1.1 million market cap. Okay, guys, so this has a huge potential for growth. You can see it's up slightly today, 5%, 22% compared to ETH, because ETH isn't really moving that much. But yeah, guys, so very low trading volume on this, only about 332,000. This one is definitely speculative, super, super rare. Why would it have any value? Well, the interesting thing is Rari isn't actually designed to be an investment. You can see right here, it really is designed to be earned on the platform. 75,000 tokens are issued every week with 50% reserved by the buyer, 50% for the seller. But What would give it value? Well, let's be honest, guys. Speculation. We saw what happened with VID, right? VI token. That went from 1 cent all the way up to like 90 something cents. I mean, we saw like a crazy 90x from the bottom to the top. So what does that token do? Well, you earn it on the platform for sharing. So if VID is looking to be the, TikTok of sort of blockchain, well, then I think that Rary is potentially looking to maybe be something like, the eBay, potentially, of the blockchain space. So keep your eyes on that moving forward. But one story I want to end on before we do get to the Ledger Nano S giveaway. We have a group of U.S. Congress members have actually sent a letter to the IRS requesting for a reasonable tax on cryptocurrency staking rewards. This is another reason why I think that DeFi is here to stay. You can see the letter appeals for taxing cryptocurrency staking rewards for validators in proof-of-stake blockchain networks only in case they sold on virtual currency exchanges rather than when they acquired it in the first place. Let's be honest, who's keeping track of staking rewards on a daily basis? This essentially signifies that if a user obtains 100 units of a crypto staking reward, but sells only 20 units of them, the staking tax must be applied on the latter quantity only. The aforementioned letter concludes that blockchain rewards should be considered and taxed analogs to livestock, crops, and artwork and should be taxed at the moment of sale, not the formation or acquisition. Like, for example, if you're a farmer and you have, cows, right? Or something, and, or chickens, whatever, and they have a baby, do you have to pay taxes on that chicken or that cow or whatever? No, you do if you sell it. If you sell it to another farmer, then yes, you have to pay taxes, but you don't have to pay taxes just because a baby was born, right? Same kind of concept. This is what lets me know that it is legitimate. And on that news, that is it for me today. A little bit of a longer video, but I was gone all weekend, so we did have to play some catch up. Had a lot of opportunity to look into a lot of different projects. Hope you guys like those picks, but it is that time of the day to give away the Ledger Nano S. So we only had 4 videos last week. I know, only 4 videos. Don't worry, guys. I'm not planning on taking any time off soon. Just needed a couple days off to get some things straight. So let's generate this out of our 4 videos. That would be video number 2. Which is Bitcoin rare signal flashes by. Oh, look, I'm talking about Orion Protocol in this video. Rare signal flashes by. Y'all thought I was crazy, wasn't you? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Bitcoin is pumping. Would you have a look at that, guys? So let's drop this over here and let's give away a Ledger Nano S. So, all right, let's see how many comments we got. Okay, 459 unique comments. Remember, duplicate comments don't count, so drum roll please for the Ledger. Thumbs up. Well, hey man, I'll take that comment. I cannot pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Grakian Kibakia. Sorry, man. Sorry, buddy, but you did win. You dropped me a thumbs up. Any comment makes you eligible. You have 24 hours to hit me up. You can hit me up either in the official About Me section found here, or you can go to in my About section, or you can go to the free Telegram link, which is right here in the description or down below as well. So that is it for me. You have 24 hours. If not, we give it away to somebody else. Thank you so much to everybody for coming back to the channel. You guys rock. You're the reason that, okay, I didn't do a video over the weekend, but I usually make videos every single day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this amazing bull market. Hopefully you guys are basking in the glory of all the gains. And I don't think that this is over yet. Could we have a pullback? Could we have a 30% dump? Yes. But I believe this is just the beginning, and I think that the biggest gains have yet to be made. That is just my opinion, not financial advice. Don't go selling the house to buy some crypto. You know that is a bad idea. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Get subscribed if you haven't. My name's K-Dub. This is CryptoZombie. Until next time, stay crypto. And of course, peace out.